Hello, magandang araw po sa inyong lahat at narito po tayo sa ating Bible reading. Welcome po sa Ephesyada TV. At sa ating pagbabasa ngayon, ang babasahin po natin ay ang Genesis chapter 4, chapter 5, at saka ang chapter 6. Sa chapter 4, tatalakayin po rito, babasahin po natin ang kauna-unahang mamamatay na tao na si Cain. At sa chapter 5 naman po ay ang family ni Adam. At sa chapter 6, naroon po ang judgment, maging ang kasamaan ng tao. Genesis chapter 4, verse 1 to 26. Verse 1. Now Adam knew Eve, his wife, and she conceived and bore Cain, and said, I have acquired a man from Jehovah. Then she bore again, this time his brother Abel. Now Abel was a keeper of sheep, but Cain was a tiller of the ground. And in the process of time, it came to pass that Cain brought an offering of the fruit of the ground to Jehovah. Abel also brought of the firstborn of his flock and of their fat. And Jehovah respected Abel and his offering, but he did not respect Cain and his offering. And Cain was very angry, and his countenance fell. So Jehovah said to Cain, Why are you angry? And why has your countenance fallen? If you do well, will you not be accepted? And if you do not do well, sin lies at the door, and its desire is for you, but you should rule over it. Now Cain talked with Abel his brother, and it came to pass, when they were in the field, that Cain rose up against Abel his brother and killed him. Then Jehovah said to Cain, Where is Abel your brother? He said, I do not know. Am my brother's keeper? And he said, What have you done? The voice of your brother's blood cries out to me from the ground. So now you are cursed from the earth, what which has opened its mouth to receive your brother's blood from your hand. When you till the ground, it shall no longer yield its strength to you. A fugitive and a vagabond you shall be on the earth. And Cain said to Jehovah, My punishment is greater than I can bear. Surely you have driven me out this day from the face of the ground. I shall be hidden from your face. I shall be fugitive and vagabond on the earth. And it will happen that everyone who finds me will kill me. And Jehovah said to him, Therefore, whoever kills Cain, vengeance shall be taken on him sevenfold. And Jehovah set a mark on Cain, lest anyone finding him should kill him. Then Cain went out from the presence of Jehovah and dwelt in the land of Nod on the east of Eden. And Cain knew his wife, and she conceived and bore Enoch. And he built a city, and called the name of the city after the name of his son, Enoch. To Enoch was born Irad, and Irad begat Mehoyael. And Mehoyael begat Methushael, and Methushael begat Lamech. Then Lamech took for himself 2 wives. The name of one was Adah, and the name of the second was Sila. And Adah bore Yabal. He was the father of those who dwell in tents and have livestock. His brother's name was Yubal. He was the father of all those who play the harp and flute. And as for Sila, she also bore Tubal-Cain, an instruction of every craftsman in bronze and iron. And the sister of Tubal-Cain was Naamah. Then Lamech said to his wives, Adah and Sila, hear my voice. Wives of Lamech, listen to my speech, for I have killed a man for wounding me, even a young man for hurting me. If Cain shall be avenged 7-fold, then Lamech 77-fold. And Adam knew his wife again, and she bore a son and named him Seth. For God has appointed another seed for me instead of Abel, whom Cain killed. And as for Seth, to him also a son was born, and he named him Enosh. Then men began to call on the name of Jehovah. Genesis chapter 5, verses 1 to 32. Verse 1. This is the book of the genealogy of Adam. In the day that Elohim created man, he made him in the likeness of Elohim. He created them male and female, and blessed them and called them mankind in the day they were created. And Adam lived 130 years, and begat a son in his own likeness, after his image, and named him Seth. After he begat Seth, the days of Adam was 800 years, and he had sons and daughters. To all the days that Adam lived were 930 years, and he died. Seth lived 105 years, and begat Enosh. After he begat Enosh, Seth lived 807 years, and had sons and daughters. To all the days of Seth were 912 years, and he died. Enosh lived 90 years, and begat Cainan. After he begat Cainan, Enosh lived 815 years, and had sons and daughters. So all the days of Enosh were 905 years, and he died. Cainan lived 70 years, and begat Mahalalel. After he begat Mahalalel, Cainan lived 840 years, and had sons and daughters. So all the days of Cainan were 910 years, and he died. Mahalalel lived 65 years, and begat Yared. After he begat begot Yared, Mahalalel lived 830 years and had sons and daughters. So all the days of Mahalalel were 895 years, and he died. Yared lived 162 years and begot Enoch. After he begot Enoch, Yared lived 800 years and had sons and daughters. So all the days of Yared were 962 years, and he died. Enoch lived 65 years and begot Methuselah. After he begot Methuselah, Enoch walked with God 300 years and had sons and daughters. So all the days of Enoch were 365 years. And Enoch walked with God, and he was not, for God took him. Methuselah lived 187 years and begot Lamech. After he begot Lamech, Methuselah lived 782 years and had sons and daughters. So all the days of Methuselah were 969 years, and he died. Lamech lived 182 years and had a son, and he called his name Noah, saying, "This is where comfort us concerning our work and the toil of hands, because of the ground which Jehovah has cursed." After he begot Noah, Lamech lived 595 years and had sons and daughters. So all the days of Lamech were 777 years, and he died. And Noah was 500 years old, and Noah begot Shem, Ham, and Japheth. Genesis chapter 6, verses 1 to 22.